All right. It's Jared here from Crypto Plan. How is everyone going? It's been too long. We've got to do Harmony 1. I need to keep you all updated on Harmony 1, on the charts, what's happening, what's the news, what are the people doing, what's the buy-in action, what's the volume action. You all want to know, right? It's a Harmony 1 video today. It's coming at ya. Alright, before we get into it, the usual deal, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you're hovering on the edge and you're not willing to click that subscribe, now's the time. You know, get up to date with the content. The market is starting to get hot, so you want to be up to date now of those kind of pump targets, the sell targets, the buy target, the buy the dip targets. And yeah, click that notification bell too. Alright, so I'm having a look at a different chart today. We'd been looking at my daily chart where we're kind of focused in on the daily action. I want to take a little bit of a zoomed out approach again. Just remind us all how well Harmony 1 has done. And I guess the luckier ones of us are the ones that have got in anywhere below 2 cents. Because anywhere below 2 cents means that you've had some good gains and you can kind of sit there and just let it do its thing, right? So that's luckily me and a few of the OGs of the channel. But if you have bought in recently and you want it to go up because you're expecting it to go up, that's fine too. It will. Because we've done one leg, a pullback, two legs, a pullback, and now we've got the third major leg to come, the third parabolic blow off top. Now that could come in 1 or 2 stages depending, but on this weekly chart I'm reckoning it's going to be an A, B, C, D, E move, so a five wave move that sees us kind of getting up somewhere towards $1. You know, so let's say $1.30 would be a conservative maximum target. You know, you're going to hear people out there that are saying $2 to $3 to $5, and yes, that'll happen in the future, but in this pump, probably not. So that might be later on in the year if and when there's another kind of mini blow off top alt season-y thing that happens, maybe. So yeah, I wouldn't be putting all my bets on anything much over $1. And the fact that the consensus is $1, you're going to have a lot of selling pressure around $1. So you just got to be a bit cautious there. So that's all the warnings. That's all the kind of bearishness. Now we just want to have a look at this chart and see what I'm seeing. So clearly that week of the 15th of the March, we had massive volume and massive price action, you know, so 154% in the week. What a great week to get in. You know, the start of that week would have been an awesome week just to start getting in if you had of, or even the week before. Massive volume. Since then, volume's dipped off, you know, so this happens, right? You know, things get hot, things get overheated, and things actually cool down a bit. They have to cool down. So you can see the volume's cooled down, and I've also got the distance from the 30-week moving average down here. So this is our line in the sand now. So things have cooled off. So on the next pump, when it gets back towards this 900% from its 30-day moving average, that means it's probably time to start scaling out. You know, even down at the 720, 750 mark, probably time to start nibbling away at sell targets, irrespective of price, because it's shown us that this is a reaction zone now. Traders and algorithms are going to see that again as a reaction zone. So just kind of front run that a bit and have that in your mind. So I'll keep you up to date with that. And you can see also here, so every time it's ran, it's kind of this particular correction, 1, 2 weeks, and the third week to get out of there. And this correction here, it's kind of 1, 2, 3 weeks. So potentially 1 or 2 more weeks to kind of get up to new all-time highs. I'm not going to be overly bullish and tell you that it's going to fly over there. It's probably halfway through the correction. And if we go to the daily, you can see here on the daily that we've come down, we've carved the bottom or tapped the bottom or reached quite low, and then we've tapped at that bottom again. So we've done the double bottom. That's what we want to see. We want to see double bottoms happen because it's kind of saying bang, bang. That's our resistance level, you know, so our kind of 14-cent level is our kind of solid resistance level. Dipping is optional, and it could get down to 11 cents. So we've always got those dips if we want to set the super aggressive kind of buy the dip targets or the limit orders. And yeah, but basically we're going to kind of cup around here and then come back out around here. So a week into May, you know, mid-May, maybe we might see a good push out of all-time highs. I'm not saying that will definitely take that long. I'm just saying be prepared for that. It could go further, but you know, if you're an accumulator and if you're buying the dips, you know where the dips are. You know that even if it goes lower, any given day the price is lower than 14 cents, 14 cents or 13.5 cents is a good range to be accumulating at. You know, it's kind of a safe-ish range. Yes, it could dip lower. Yes, it could touch 10 cents again. I'm not denying that might happen, but you can see that it doesn't want to spend much time down there. You know, when it goes down to 11 cents, it quickly goes down, buying volume comes in. Yesterday, when it dipped down, buying volume comes back in very quickly. So we know when buyers want to buy. So that is kind of that with One Harmony. That's all we kind of need to know, because it's accumulation. It is the time to be nibbling at it. If you're a starter in it, it's a time to be nibbling at it. If you're pyramiding into it, you know, if you just want to get the finishing move on it, and it's the time to sit back and wait. If you're a fully accumulated, or you believe you're fully accumulated, it's just time to sit back and wait, turn off, focus on other projects that are probably closer to breaking out, and then come back to it. So that's Harmony One, a nice quick update for you. And I guess, you know, for those that have stuck around and want to get a bit of insight of the general market, Bitcoin's obviously moving, so a lot of things are moving. As per my theory, you know, Dash is starting to pick up some steam. XRP's had a good run. Stellar's had a good run. EOS has had a good run. Peercoin is kind of showing some strength, but some, you know, quick bounce back weakness, but lower market cap, easier to move the needle. ZRX has had a good kind of run, pushing above all-time highs. So all those OG coins that I was telling you about that I think that would have a good run towards their all-time highs are having that run. And we're kind of seeing, you know, other projects go sideways that have already had that run towards their all-time highs. So that's the news. Hathor game credits still in accumulation mode. Game credits is probably same deal, halfway through it. It's about the same stage as One Harmony. It's about halfway through an accumulation. It's kind of carved out a bottom, and it's all kind of upwards from here. So everything's good, and I hope you all are well. And please, like I say, like and subscribe to the videos. That would be super handy to the channel. And keep commenting and keep asking questions. And you know, people that are suggesting coins and projects, that's great. I will try and get to look at those charts when I can, if I have the time. Bye for now.